week pushing through. Papers piling on my desk, deadlines overdue. Took my truck and hit the road. Left my phone at home, just needed time alone. Ain't in no hurry, ain't got nowhere to be. And ain't in no hurry, just the back roads and me. Take it nice and slow, let the world roll by. And ain't in no hurry, and that's quite alright. Old dirt road kicks up dust. Farmer waves as I pass by, building up his trust. Wind blowing through my hair. Sometimes getting lost is all the peace you need. Ain't in no hurry, ain't got nowhere to be. Ain't in no hurry, just the back roads and me. Take it nice and slow, let the world roll by. Ain't in no hurry, and that's quite alright. Fields of cotton stretching far, far as I can see. Pine trees swaying in the breeze, just breathe with me. No destination calling me, just peace and tranquility. Sun's getting low and that's okay. Tank is full, I might just drive until another day. Found myself out here somehow. Lost track of time, but I don't mind it anyhow. Ain't in no hurry, ain't got nowhere to be. Ain't in no hurry, just the back roads and me. Take it nice and slow, let the world roll by. Ain't in no hurry, and that's quite alright. First light touches the water so still. My chair squeaks on these old weathered boards. The morning mist roll mist, gentle and low. Time moves different when you're sitting here alone. Coffee steam dances in cool morning air, while ripples spread out from my line. Something about this familiar peace takes me back to words he used to say. Now I understand these quiet hours when the world's not quite awake. Now I understand these quiet hours, the gift he tried to give. Found his old thermals in the garage last spring, still holding on to coffee-stained memories. Every Sunday he'd slip out before dawn. Never could figure why he leaves so soon. His chair sat empty at the breakfast table, but his smile when he returned said more than any words could ever explain about the treasures in the morning calm. Now I understand these quiet hours when the world's not quite awake. Now I understand these quiet hours, the gift he tried to give. Sometimes the silence speaks the loudest, you're ready to hear. These days I find myself here more and more, watching sunlight paint the water gold. Each morning brings another piece of him as I sit here in his favorite spot. The answers that I thought I needed were here waiting all along, in the space between each heartbeat, in the moment just before dawn. Now I understand these quiet hours when the world's not awake. These quiet hours, the gift he finally gave. I've been running fast for way too long, chasing deadlines, living by the morning song. My watch kept ticking like a metronome, till you showed me what I'd known all along. There's something in the way the tall grass bends when summer winds come rolling round the bend. And I finally learned to breathe again, out here where the sky meets earth's sweet end, where minutes drift like morning dew. These fields are teaching me what's true. Teaching me what's true. Your grandpa's wisdom echoes in my mind. The best crops grow when you take your time. I watched you plant each seed with patient grace. Now I understand this sacred space. There's healing in the morning sun, when cattle grazing days just begun. And I finally learned to breathe again, out here where the sky meets earth's sweet end, where minutes drift like morning dew. These fields are teaching me what's true. Teaching me what's true. Sometimes the greatest lessons flow from places that we've always known. Now I finally learned to breathe again, out here where the sky meets earth's sweet end, where minutes drift like morning dew. These fields are teaching me what's true. Teaching me, oh, teaching me. These fields are teaching me what's true. I've been sitting on this porch a while, watching autumn leaves paint the mile. You left behind those footprints in the grass, and I keep wondering if this peace will last. Summer flowers dried up in the sun, but somehow I feel I finally won. Some memories fade like summer in the fall. That's just the way time heals us all. Your picture's in a cardboard box today, next to letters that I tucked away. The wind keeps blowing soft through empty spaces, reminds me how time gently erases. These days my heart beats steady and slow, like this old rocker swaying to and fro. Some memories fade like summer in the fall. That's just the way time heals us all. When the morning light breaks through, I don't reach across for you, and that's okay, and that's okay now. That's okay now. 'Cause every season brings a change, peace comes in its own sweet way, and that's okay now. Fields are turning brown and gold, just like the stories left untold. Each breath feels lighter than before, don't need to settle up the score. This quiet moment sets me free from everything I thought I'd be. Some memories fade like summer in the fall. That's just the way time heals us all. Some memories fade like summer in the fall. That's just the way time heals us all. Screen door squeaking back and forth, old chair rocking wooden porch, sweet tea dripping down the glass, watching clouds as they pass, birds in the oak tree singing low, time just drifting, moving slow, not a worry on my mind, left all that stuff behind. Sunday paper in my lap, cat curled up, take a nap. Clock just ticks, but I don't care. Pieces floating in the air, ain't got nowhere to be. Just this porch and sweet tea. The world can spin without me, ain't got nowhere to be. Neighbor waves from down the road, got us fishing, pulling low. Makes me smile, shake my head, think of all the fish unsaid. Wind chimes playing in the breeze, grass needs cutting if you please, but that's for another day. Let Monday have its way. Now let me tell you about the art of doing nothing at all when the world keeps spinning but you're having a ball, just sitting here watching the clouds roll by. No schedule, no hurry, no need to try. Some folks say I'm wasting precious time, but I say peace of mind is worth more than a dime. Got my hat tipped down, feet kicked up high, living proof that slow and steady wins the prize. Yeah, I might get up, might take a stroll, but right now I'm feeling mighty comfortable. Phones turned off, no news to see, Just this perfect slice of being free. Simple living, that's my style. Gonna sit right here for a while. Gonna sit right here for a while. 'Cause sometimes doing nothing at all is the biggest something of them all. La-da-dee. Let it flow. Ain't got nowhere to be, just this porch and sweet tea. World can spin without me. Ain't got nowhere to be. Life's sweet, sweeter, easy. Oh, let's go. Got no destination in mind today, just me and these old county lines. Something in the air feels different now, like time's forgotten how to fly. The wheels roll down paths I've known before. These wheels know where to roll, bringing peace back to my soul. Past the Johnson farm with the rusty gate, where Mama used to pick their corn. Through the valley where the wild grass waves, like it's done since I was born. Down paths they known before. These wheels know where to roll, bringing peace back to my soul. Remember when we chased the setting sun, back when Daddy taught me how to drive. Some days I swear I still can hear him say, just let your heart decide. Every bend and curve tells its own tale. Each mile marker points me home. When the world gets too heavy to hold, I know just where to go. These wheels know where to roll, down paths that known before. These wheels know where to roll, bringing peace back to my soul. coffee's getting cold on the counter, bills spread out across the floor. Your hair's still messy from sleeping when you walk right through that door. Been doing this same old routine every Sunday, rain or shine. But something in your smile this morning makes me leave it all behind. The world can spin without us for a little while. Baby, let's stay right here. Those dishes in the sink can wait. Got your hand in mine, no need to rush. Let's make this morning great. This morning last. Phone keeps buzzing in the kitchen, Mom's reminder about church, but I'm lost in your sweet laughter as you pull me from my perch. The sunlight through our window paints your face in morning light, and I realize these moments are worth more than doing right. Sometimes love's the only thing that makes any sense at all. Baby, let's stay right here. Those dishes in the sink can wait. Got your hand in mine, no need to rush. Let's make this morning great. Let this morning last. Years from now we might forget the chores we left undone, but I'll remember how it felt to choose love over none. Baby, let's stay right here. Those dishes in the sink can wait. Got your hand in mine, no need to rush, Let's make this morning great. Let this morning last. Just sitting here with you tonight, the crickets keep our time. I feel the gentle push and pull of memories on my mind. These quiet moments mean so much when everything's just right. Back and forth, just like time standing still. Nothing else matters, and nothing ever will. Got everything I need right here with you. Back and forth, that's all we gotta do. The evening breeze is settling in, your head rests on my shoulder. I close my eyes and let it sink. How peace comes when life's slower. The way we move in perfect sync makes my heart feel so much bolder. Remember when we used to run, always chasing what's ahead. Now we've learned the sweetest truth about slowing down instead. Stars are starting to appear as daylight softly fades. Your quiet breathing next to mine is all the music made. I wouldn't change a single thing about these summer days. Back and forth, just like time standing still. Nothing else matters, and nothing ever will. Got everything I need right here with you. Back and forth, that's all we gotta do. The night is calling out our names, but we ain't going nowhere. Back and forth, back and forth. Just let the world keep turning on, always stay right here. Pocket watch stops ticking now. Peaceful place I've found somehow. Pine trees play their patient song. Passing moments float along. Have you heard the time tonight? Have you heard the time? Have you heard the time tonight? Nature knows the notes just right. Simple sounds that set me straight, teaching me to sit and wait. Have you heard the time? Rushing all around, till I found this sacred ground. Moonlit meadow miles away, making minutes melt away. Have you heard the time tonight? Have you heard the time? Have you heard the time tonight? Nature knows the notes just right. Simple sounds that set me straight, teaching me to sit and wait. Have you heard the time? Phones and clocks and morning bells traded for the time that tells. Through the tall grass swaying slow, teaching truths I need to know. Listen closer, learn to hear. Life in rhythm, crystal clear. Letting go of measured days, learning nature's peaceful ways. Have you heard the time tonight? Nature knows the notes just right. Simple sounds that set me straight, teaching me to sit and wait. Have you heard the time? Have you heard the time? Have you heard the time? Nature knows, nature knows.
Middle of nowhere, County Road 23. Pulled off to the shoulder, started cussing. Called the shop, they can't come till 3. Just my luck, sometimes they break down. Turns into a breakthrough. Forced to stop and breathe. Might be just what I needed to do. Phone battery's low, radio static, but there's something about this afternoon. Winding the wheat fields, birds overhead, time slowing down. Just me and you on my mind again. Been running too fast lately. Maybe this old truck knows better than me. Sometimes a breakdown turns into a breakthrough. Forced to stop and breathe. Might be just what I needed to do. Could've kicked these tires, could've raised to the sky. Said I'm finding peace in this forced goodbye. To all my but I ain't mad now. Got some thinking done, got some clarity. Guess I needed this pause in the chaos. Sometimes breaking down sets you free. And I finally see sometimes a breakdown turns into a breakthrough. Forced to stop and breathe. Might be just what I needed to do. Yes, sometimes a breakdown is right where you need to be.
Been running hard since early morning light. Papers on my desk and deadlines keeping me uptight. But now I'm sitting here watching colors paint the sky. Somehow all those troubles start to say goodbye. The crickets sing their song as day turns into dusk. The cedar rocking chair creaks slow, no need to rush. My coffee's getting cold, but I don't mind at all. 'Cause peace comes easy when the evening starts to fall. These evenings heal what daylight can't fix, like medicine for a tired soul. Just breathing in this sweet country air makes a broken heart feel whole. The neighbor waves across his fence with no one eye. He's got his own chair waiting, his own piece of paradise. The birds are heading home, drawing lines across the blue. And every gentle breeze whispers something true. My shoulders finally drop, the tension fades away. Nature's got a better plan for ending every day. No ticking clock to mind, no mountain left to climb. Just letting go and leaving all my stress behind. Keeps spinning fast, pushing us along. Sometimes we lose our way, forget where we belong. But right here on this porch, as evening turns to night, I remember what it means to feel alright. These evenings here, what daylight can't fix, like medicine for a tired soul. Just breathing in this sweet country air makes a broken heart feel whole. Makes a broken heart feel whole. I called you up past midnight just to hear your voice again, but all I got was voicemail, like every now and then. So I grabbed my keys and started this old truck without a plan. These midnight miles ain't getting me nowhere, but I don't know where I am. These midnight miles ain't getting me nowhere, but maybe that's alright. These midnight miles ain't getting me nowhere, just burning through the night. These midnight miles ain't getting me nowhere, with your memory by my side. These midnight miles ain't getting me nowhere, and I'm starting to feel fine. The radio keeps playing all the songs you used to sing. These midnight miles ain't getting me nowhere, but they sure mean everything. I used to think these back roads would lead me back to you, but now I understand that sometimes lost is true. These midnight miles ain't getting me nowhere, and that's just what I need. The sun is slowly rising, and I'm pulling in my drive. These midnight miles ain't getting me nowhere, but somehow I feel alive. These midnight miles ain't getting me nowhere, but maybe that's alright. These midnight miles ain't getting me nowhere, just burning through the night. These midnight miles ain't getting me nowhere, with your memory by my side. These midnight miles ain't getting me nowhere, and I'm finally feeling right. Saw you at the diner yesterday, had to catch my breath to know what to say. Remember how it started, such a small thing, Pride got in the way, both too stubborn to bend. Time kept passing by, we both dug in deep, drawing lines in sand that we swore we'd defend. Why'd we waste all those years fighting? Looking back, it all seems so small. When the dust finally settled, neither one of us won at all. The truck's still parked in the same old spot. Your coffee order hasn't changed a bit. I watched you smile at the waitress there, made me wonder why we couldn't quit. Maybe it's not too late to try to put down these stones we've held, 'cause life's too short for ancient war. And truth be told, I'm tired as well. Why'd we waste all those years fighting? Looking back, it all seems so small. When the dust finally settled, neither one of us want it all. While we waste all comes tears. Looking back, the all seems so swan. Where the dust finally settled, neither one of us won at all. Sitting here with these coffee cups, just like we did back in the day. Your laugh still sounds the same to me as we watch the rain just fade away, as the warmth just fade away. Time ain't changed you much at all, and my heart feels light and free. Time melts away like summer rain when you and I get together again. Ooh, together again. Yeah. Old photos scattered on the table remind me of the times we shared. Your eyes still shine with that same light, like all these years just disappear. You still finish all my sentences like you're reading through my mind. Time melts away like summer rain when you and I get together. Let it flow, let it flow like the rain, like the rain. See, friendship ain't about the years that pass, it's about the moments that always last. Coffee talks and morning calls, breaking down those invisible walls. No need to pretend, no need to fake, just real conversations, give and take. Remember those nights we couldn't sleep? Now we're both grown, but the bond still keeps. Life took us down different country roads, but here we are, and man, it shows that true friends never really part. They just pick up where they left to start. And I'm grateful for the simple truth that our friendship stayed forever smooth, like this morning rain that washes clean everything that comes between. Some things change and some stay true, but I'm just blessed to still have you. Time melts away like summer rain when you and I get together again. Like summer rain, together again. Summer grass beneath my feet, cricket song so sweet, little sparks up in the air, dancing without a care. Where do the fireflies go when morning comes? Where do the fireflies go when the sun starts to rise? Where do the fireflies go, taking peace from the night? La la la. Where do the fireflies go when morning comes? Sitting here all alone, time moves slow as stone. Magic in the evening air, making me stop and stare. Where do the fireflies go when morning comes? First like grapes over the field, empty spaces, nothing to see. But in my mind they're dancing still, teaching me how to be free. Where do the fireflies go when the sun starts to rise? Where do the fireflies go, taking peace from the night? La la la. Where do the fireflies go when morning comes? Where do they go? Little sparks of peace. Where do they go when daylight comes to be? La 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 la. Where do the fireflies go when morning comes? Morning comes, moving slow, footsteps falling soft and low. mind still musing, miles to go. Can't quite catch what lies below. Feeling far but feeling free. First light filters through me. Seeing less to see it all. Moving through this morning call. Something simple shows the way. Let it lead me where I'll stay. Moving slow, moving slow. Let it show, let it show. Moving through what moves in me. Moving slow, moving slow. Fields are fading far and wide, far from where my fears reside. Flowing feelings falling still, following where faith might fill. Simple sounds surround my soul. Sweet surrender takes its toll. Seeing less to see it all. Moving through this morning call. Something simple shows the way. Let it lead me where I'll stay. Moving slow, moving slow. Let it show, let it show. Moving through what moves in me. Moving slow, moving slow. Sometimes losing likes the path. Sometimes silence speaks at last. Sometimes wandering leads you home. Sometimes stillness makes you whole. Morning call. Something simple shows the way. Let it lead me where I'll stay. Moving slow, moving slow. Let it show, let it show. Moving through what moves in me. Moving slow, moving slow. Morning comes, moving slow, moving through what moves in me. Up in this old barn's hayloft, watching clouds roll through the sky. Just needed space to breathe the day, let the world pass on by. Something about these time-worn boards and the scent of summer rain makes me forget what time it is. Don't need to explain. Time moves different out here, where storm clouds paint the day. Time moves different out here, and that's exactly what I need. Phone's been ringing all morning, deadlines pressing down. From up here, those worries fade like dust clouds off the ground. Feel the cool wind rising now, thunder somewhere far. Nature's got its own sweet pace, no rushing where we are. Time moves different out here, where storm clouds paint the day. Time moves different out here, and that's exactly what I need. Sometimes life's the best medicine ain't in bottles. It's in moments like these when the world slows down. You remember what your grandpa always said about taking time to watch the rain come in. Lightning flickers across the fields, but I ain't in no rush. Found my peace in this old barn and nature's gentle touch. When the storm is passed on through, I'll climb back down below. But right now I'm right where I need, just watching time move slow. I was racing down that county road, rain started falling heavy low. Had to pull over, couldn't see ahead. Phone was ringing, but I stopped instead. Just sat there listening to the rain, watching water run down my window pane. Lightning made me slow down, made me slow down. Thunder showed me how, sometimes life just makes you wait, and baby, that's alright. Lightning made me slow down tonight. Been running fast for way too long, always rushing, always wrong. But in my truck with the engine off, I heard what I was missing soft. Just the rain and my heartbeat now. Found some peace, don't ask me how. Lightning made me slow down, made me slow down. Thunder showed me how, showed me how. Sometimes life just makes you wait, and baby, that's alright. Lightning made me slow down tonight. Oh, I've been blind. Took this storm to make me find what I needed all along was just to stop, just belong. Rain keeps falling, keep falling. Time keeps stalling, heart keeps calling, lightning made me slow down, thunder showed me how, sometimes life just makes you wait, baby, that's alright. Lightning made me slow down tonight. Lightning made me slow down tonight. I met him at a rest stop late last night. Coffee black, his eyes were tired but bright. Said he'd been hauling across the states for 20 years. Now everyone thinks he's lost his mind, but he just smiles and makes it clear. These midnight miles ain't lonely, they're just his. Radio static and an engine's kiss. Found his peace out on empty roads, where the world slows down, nobody knows. Used to run the daytime rounds like all the rest. Traffic jams and horns would put him to the test. Then one night he switched his schedule around. Said that's when everything he lost was finally found. These midnight miles ain't lonely, they're just his. Radio static and an engine's kiss. Found his peace out on empty roads, where the world slows down and nobody knows. Others call him crazy, say he's running from the day, but damn, they just don't understand. Sometimes peace comes in strange ways. Dashboard lights illuminate his smile as he rolls past towns mile after mile. Says he wouldn't trade these quiet nights for all the money in the world. It just feels right. These midnight miles ain't lonely, they're just here. Radio static and an engine's kiss. Found his peace out on empty roads, where the world slows down, nobody knows. First light's barely touching the water as I cast my line out to the deep. Been coming here since days got harder. Found more healing than I thought I'd reap. These ripples spreading across the surface tell me more than words words ever could say about letting go of what's beneath and finding peace along the way. Just me and these ripples, making peace with time, with time. Just me and these ripples, teaching me I'll be fine. I'll be fine, so fine. My reflection in the morning stillness, breaking up with every gentle wave, each circle moving out to nowhere, showing me I don't need to be brave. Sometimes healing's in the waiting, in the spaces between each cast, in the rhythm of the water as the morning's drifting past. Just me and these ripples, making peace with time, with time. Just me and these ripples, teaching me I'll be fine. I'll be fine, so fine. Time moves like water, flowing endlessly. I'm learning to float now, just letting it be. Just me and these ripples, making peace with time, with time. Just me and these ripples, teaching me I'll be fine. I'll be fine, so fine. Making peace with time, just letting it be.